Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I hope everyone is doing great today, having a good start to your morning. I've got my coffee in tow. And, Judy and I got our nails done yesterday. I just chose ruby red with like a silver moment. Really pretty. Judy got ruby red also. She was going to have a decal put on or something, or like them painting something, but then we thought about it, and the next time we get our nails done is going to be the day after Christmas, I believe, or no, I'm sorry, the week after Christmas. So we would have a whole week. We didn't really want to get too Christmassy because I don't think we're going to be able to even get our nails done that week just because of New Year's and stuff. So we decided to go with semi-Christmas theme, something that would kind of tie the rest of the New Year's holiday together. But I hope you guys are all doing well for your Wednesday. I woke up with a little something. I don't know. I had a hard time falling asleep last night, and I felt a little feverish, just a little crazy. Well, not crazy, considering at work all the kids are snotting all over the place, coughing all over the place. Parents are doing a really good job though, like keeping the kids home if they are sick with a fever or something like that. But you know, it's hard to know when to like come back to school or whatever, because you know, they don't want to, you know, miss it, but at the same time, you know, we also have to keep everyone else clear of germs, especially right now, because everyone wants to be healthy for the holidays. Speaking of Christmas coming up, how far are you guys into, you know, your Christmas celebration schedules? I've got all my presents taken care of, except for just one gift I have to get, and everything is wrapped. I'm set. The only thing I need to do is figure out what we are going to eat, and I'm not real sure if I want to go with a traditional ham dinner, or if I wanted to I was thinking about doing like ham with a cheese sausage and cracker platter, and then maybe like some little dips, or, you know, an hors d'oeuvre here or there or whatever. Let me know down below in the comments. What do you guys think I should do? One or the other? Traditional, all out, mashed potatoes, stuffing, blah, blah, blah. That's a lot. Or the little, like, have the ham so we can have like ham sandwiches afterwards or whatever. And then little fingery foods, because I don't think we're going to like actually sit down for a meal. It's going to be like unwrapping gifts, take a little plate here, to, you know, what nibble here, whatever. But I don't know, we'll figure it out. So anyway, I woke up this morning, and I'm not going to say any names about people who are involved in this specific story now, but it does have to do with the diocese of the Catholic school system in our area. And there was an unfortunate circumstance that happened where somebody that I knew when I was younger got let go of a position, and people are pissed. People are upset, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why people are upset. This is why I'm upset, and other people that I have spoken with are upset, because a lot of families and children and things who have had this person as a teacher, as a principal, are families that I associate with at my work, and everyone absolutely loves this person. So I will just put that out there. But I will say this, and I'm going to take you guys back a ways to when little Miss Angela went to St. Margaret Mary's grade school and St. Mary's high school. I went to St. Margaret Mary's for kindergarten through fourth grade. And I went to St. Mary's for 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, I believe. I can't quite remember if I went to St. Mary or St. Margaret Mary's for 5th grade. I went to St. Mary's grade school for the middle school era. And then I went to SMC, St. Mary Central, for high school. So let's go back to grade school at St. Margaret Mary's. And I remember when we had gym class, all the girls would go into the locker room and we would all, change. We were required to shower, which blows my fucking mind, but we were required to strip completely down and get into the showers as little girls who are, very conscious about our bodies. And like, I'm a person where, I don't even like dressing like in front of my kids. Like, it's just, I like being a little bit covered up, let's not, walk around nude, whatever. Anyway, some people are like that and some people are free and it's, your choice, whatever. But anyway, getting back to the story, I remember the gym teacher, a male, starting to open the door when it was time to line up. Only he opened the door to let us know that it was time to line up a little bit too early. We weren't finished showering yet. And then it got to the point where the gym teacher would start coming into the locker room while we were showering with his hand over his eyes like this, literally like this. Oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to stop here or not. Yeah, I guess I am. And it got reported. And he disappeared. He was gone. Took a while for us to report him. I remember there was a girl that was, I believe, either 1 or 2 grades ahead of us where he clearly crossed the line. And I think that was the straw that broke the camel's back. Not him coming into the locker room with his hand over his eyes while little girls were nude taking a shower. Not that. But anyway, I also have another story from St. Mary's when I was in high school. Actually, 2 stories. The first story, we had a man by the name of Father Mike, and he was our, whatever you call it, I don't know, you guys. I've been out of the Catholic school system for quite some time. So he was like our priest or whatever for the school and also for the church. Like the head, master or whatever. And I just remember every year we would go away on a retreat. It was like a weekend getaway for the kids or whatever to pray to Jesus and to come together as one in the diocese or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, so the boys, I remember, came back from the retreat and it was upperclassmen. Oh my gosh, there's a car completely covered in Christmas tree lights. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's amazing. It is so pretty. Oh, that's so cool. I've never seen that before. Anyway, so they came back from the retreat, and I remember they came back on a Monday morning, and we were all by our lockers, and the upperclassmen, they were only 1 grade ahead of us, and I remember looking at all the boys' faces, and I remember a few of them who went to St. Margaret Mary's with me came up to some of us girls and some of the guys that, like, we were all standing around our lockers or whatever, and I could just tell something happened. And all of a sudden, one of the guys were like, yeah, something happened. Like, we were all in the locker room and Father Mike came in and we were all naked and he started flicking his towel on our asses and like thinking that it was like a game. And he's like, some of the guys, like, I think were uncomfortable and didn't know what to do. So started kind of like, joking around with him or whatever. And then some of the guys knew that it was wrong and knew that it was completely completely inappropriate. The reason I say this is because right now Father Mike was found guilty of having child pornography or sexually assaulting a student or whatever. Like, I don't know what happened. I just know that he was in the news for being found guilty. Anyway, and then the same Father Mike used to pull me into his office after I had my daughter, because I got pregnant when I was 16 when I went to St. Mary's. And he would pull me into his office and repeatedly ask me if I was still sexually active with my daughter's father. And if so, where things would take place. And if so, what was happening. Describe sexually what was happening. I told my parents about it. I remember the meeting stopped. I remember he continued to teach there. I'm not blaming my parents at all, because at the time things were very, very different. Like I said, at least it stopped. Nothing physical ever happened, but there was definitely conversation that was extremely inappropriate at the time. And like I said, he was later found guilty of certain things, whatever. Anyway, so the reason why I tell you guys those stories is because the media and the diocese put this person who they let go into the unknown category of those people of the past. And it is just not true. And it is just not so. And of course, when you hear, oh, a teacher got fired, but we're not going to tell you why. We're not going to say why. Or principal got fired, but we're not going to say why. Your mind immediately goes to, if you don't know the situation, your mind immediately goes to, oh my God, the P word, predator, whatever. And that is just not so. So, the media is now, I think, a little bit more aware of covering the truth instead of fabricating falsehoods and predictions that they know nothing about. But I do, feel sorry for the children, the parents, the staff, and the person accused of something that they didn't do and that it's proven. But yeah, shame on the diocese and shame on the social media for putting this person into that category, into the category of what I remember growing up as a kid, having all of that stuff happen to all of those kids. That's my 2 cents. I was going to reach out to the media, and then I thought, no, I'm not going to, because, oh my God, that would open a whole can of worms, and I don't want to get involved in that. But at the same time, when I hear people talking or whatever, it's like, if you don't know the facts, shut your mouth. I don't know the facts. I don't know all of it. All I did was read, what was posted on Reddit, and I'm sure there are tons of backstories and things hush hush about what happened, and how he was trying to help students. His family got me my job here. After I had my daughter, I didn't know what I was going to do. There's no way at that time I could have went to college. So his family actually got me my job here, and I've been working here over 30 years. So, I mean, it's so, so sad. It is so sad. But all we can do is know that the truth will come out in the end. The truth always comes out in the end, no matter what. But anyway, I hope you guys are all having a great day. after that long, lengthy story, I'm so sorry, but I am at work. I am ready to go inside. I am ready to have a great day with the children and sing Christmas carols and jingle my bells and all of that. So I hope you guys all are getting ready for Christmas and doing all of the things. I will not be seeing you guys tomorrow on my way to work because I took off tomorrow. But Friday I will. So I hope you guys have a great day. Bye, everyone.